Welcome back to the amazing Smart channel. Today, we're going to carry out a unique idea using empty milk cartons. Let's get started. 1. Draw a line around the milk carton first. I take an empty milk carton, wash it clean, and let it dry. In my hand is a black permanent marker. I place the carton horizontally on a wooden table, then carefully rotate it and draw an even circular line around the body. This line is not just a simple mark, it's the boundary that defines the part I will cut out. I try to keep the line as straight as possible, because even a small deviation could make the cut uneven, and the stove might not stand firmly later. 3. Sand the rim of the carton. I take a piece of sandpaper, fold it to fit my hand, and start sanding round the rim. A steady scraping sound fills the air. The sharp edges gradually disappear, replaced by a smooth, safer edge. 4. Mark holes for the flame to come out next. I use a pen to mark small dots around the rim of the carton. These will be the spots where I drill or punch holes for the flame to emerge. I space them evenly, forming a circle of small holes. Each dot is like a star in the sky, promising to shine once the flame ignites. Dot 5. Cut the second carton to make the alcohol container. One carton isn't enough. I need another one. I take the second carton and repeat the cutting process, but this time with a different purpose, to create an alcohol container. I cut the body and keep the bottom to form a storage chamber. When finished, I place the two parts next to each other, imagining how they will come together to form a complete stove top. 6. Cut an extra piece to make the stove stand. To place a pan on the stove, I need a small stand. I take some leftover metal from the carton, cut it into 3 small strips, and bend them into shape to create supports. These 3 pieces will be attached to the rim of the carton to form a sturdy stand. I test it by placing a pan on top. It's balanced, and I feel pleased. Seven. After many steps, I look back at my workbench, the cut carton, the smoothed rim, the marked and drilled holes, the ready alcohol container, and the finished stand. Everything lies there like puzzle pieces waiting to be assembled. I take a deep breath, feeling a surge of excitement. Eight. Pour alcohol into the container and add tinder. I take a bottle of medical alcohol and pour it into the container. The strong smell of alcohol rises, sharp but clean. To help the flame burn more evenly, I add some tinder, small pieces of cloth or dry paper inside. They help the alcohol soak evenly and create a stable flame. 9. Close the lid and attach the stand. I assemble the 2 carton parts. Close the lid and place the stand on top. The alcohol stove is now complete, small and compact, yet the result of a careful process. Light it with a match I take a match and strike it lightly. A yellow flame flares up, and I bring it close to the small holes on the rim. In an instant, the alcohol ignites, and blue flames burst out, dancing around the circle of holes. The stove burns with an even flame. The flame burns steadily, not too big, not too small. It gives off warmth with a shimmering blue glow. I sit and watch, feeling as if I'm witnessing a small miracle. From materials that would normally be thrown away, I've created a useful source of energy. 10. Place the pan on the stove and add oil. I put a small pan on the stand. It sits firmly as the flame licks the bottom of the pan. I pour in a little cooking oil and hear it begin to sizzle. Heat the pan and fry an egg when the oil is hot. I take an egg, gently tap it against the pan, and crack it open. The yolk and white spill out with a loud sizzle, and a delicious aroma spreads. The blue flame continues to burn evenly beneath the pan. Just a few minutes later, the egg is cooked to a golden color with crispy edges. I slide it onto a plate and smile at the result. It's not just a simple dish, but proof of creativity, patience, and the joy of hands-on work. And that's a success. Thank you for watching the entire video. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye, and see you again next time.